Trump is set to give his big speech at the RNC convention right around the time shown in this chart here. And what you see is the moon at approximately 5 degrees Capricorn. It's entering into his infamous axis Hollywood T-square, which is consists of Eris, Neptune, and Mercury. And so this means it's an unfavorable time to carry this out, to which of course we have to add that in the transit scheme, Saturn is already in opposition to his Venus, and that's in fact even more important as all of this is happening. And Mars in its transit, you see it here at almost 27 degrees, that actually makes a nice trine to his natal Mars, facilitating his self-expression and generally helping him to feel good. The problem also is, though, that at the same time as it's doing that trine, it's squaring the 12th house Venus, which means he is likely doing damage to his own cause simultaneously. Now, when we look at this chart here to see what follows from here, we notice that if we put this forward by half a day, full day, you can see the moon is still in Capricorn, which is unfavorable for him. And all the way into Saturday mid-morning in the Eastern time zone, this moon is in a very complicated place, so things are unlikely to rebound well in a positive way following the RNC speech. And then if we want to see even more action beyond that, go a little forward, and once we get into the, I'm going to say Monday morning, now you have Mercury at 21 Virgo, which connected to his natal chart is going to be squaring his opposition made by Sun and Moon and the nodes. And Venus at 23 Cancer is going through the 12th sign planets. And none of that is good. That suggests that you're looking at till Wednesday the 2nd, maybe Thursday, September 3rd, and then beyond that, go a little forward a few days, and we go to Tuesday, September 8th, when Michael Cohen is set to release his book, Disloyal. And by then, we notice that Mercury is entering the same T-square made by Eris, Neptune, and Mercury, except in this case, it's entering it via Libra instead of Capricorn, but same thing. You're now going forward pretty much the whole week until the Saturday before it gets out. Now remember, all of this is really fine-tuning it, because what is really at stake here, the most important transit, is this Saturn position in Capricorn in direct opposition to these two from this end over here, and it's due to station at the end of September. The whole time Saturn is opposing, which means the whole time the situation is quite tricky, and he's constantly exposed to mistakes on his part, taking mistaken positions, as well as events that basically go against him and the case he's trying to make against Biden and the Democrats.